So I've got this plate, the spray bottle. So I have the plate, the spray bottle, and then I have the other brushes and containers. I'm gonna break those out. Then I've got this some detergent filled up. Let's see how much I have. So I gotta tip that. I should have used a jar with a lid, but I've got some other pants that I'm gonna dry clean, and then all I need now is the paint remover. And then I've got this box or the little plastic tub, to kind of store things while I'm using it for cleaning and stuff. So I'm also adding like the goof off is the real final touch, but I'm also adding a rough powder detergent, and then all I need is a spray bottle of paint thinner. So there's actually another jar right there. There's a couple of jars in this area that I could, have detergent. But here's a spray bottle. This is pretty much a potpourri. So let's go ahead and put this here. So what I want to do first is use the other spray bottle and detergent. So move these kind of out of the way. Just getting one or two things done every day, and adding with YouTube should be an interesting way of putting things in perspective. So I moved the tray underneath this area, and then I'm just going to use the other spray bottle, start to wet it. It's not gonna, oh, I should have used a stain remover. Hold on here. So I'm gonna go in this bag, use this, and it is becoming an empty bottle, and then I gotta get a toothbrush. So with the stain remover, I could kind of use this jar, but I could also have another toothbrush. So the stain is still there. I'm going to add some of the powder detergent. So it's in this box. So this is a really tough stain. So I'm going to actually use the goof off. And I'm going to have like a rag just in case I need it. But, and then I'm going to brush it again. So I'm getting a really good remover. Hold on. So I should definitely save this for the silicone. I kind of spread silicone in small creases. It's quite bristly. This should be the detergent, and this other one should be the stain remover. But I've got the goof off opened up. So I'm going to add some right onto the spots. The main spots, and start trying to see if I could remove any if I can see anything being removed, which is really tough. I might have to just let it soak overnight and then do this again, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. This stain is, or this glue is really tough. And maybe I could start, well, not start, but just work on the other jeans on top. Not 100% sure, but this stain is really tough. It's going to have to soak in overnight. But it's coming off a little bit. The more I'm working on it, but it's not like completely being removed until everything starts to kind of soak in and stuff. So how I'm going to work on the other jeans is actually I've got this pair on like a tray. It's going to be tough. I don't have like these extra plates or anything like that, so I'm going to have to, I could put a pair of jeans on top of here and start working on it, but I got to remove that plate. But some detergent. It's kind of, it's my second time, and it's just a lot of stuff for one small stain. Things like that. The stain started to remove a little bit, but it's not like, but just doing this actually improves. I mean, and then I rinse this stuff off. Like, this stain is gone. This little small one. So the stain remover worked a little bit. But it's starting to improve, actually. Maybe going in a different direction and stuff. So that's a good sign. I think it's a good sign. Laundry detergent, and so I got this, and this stuff's the soap and all those, and I got this tray to help me keep things a lot more cleaner. And what I want to try to do now is to remove this plate that's under, maybe brush this a little bit more, but remove a lot of the items. And then I'm going to lift this whole tray because there's pretty much 2 or 3 underneath there. And then basically start working on the other pairs of things. But pretty much the first stage, and then I could just go back, or and like I mentioned, work on it a little bit more with the spray and then the detergent, hoping some of these stains start to loosen up, and then I could pretty much pre-wash and then wash them. Oh, here's another spot. So pretty much at this point, I could just stain remover or spray and then let things soak in, and then go back with stronger cleaner or things like that, or the other supplies like Goof Off. So I basically cleared up this area, and then now I could just move this tray and set that on top of there so it's out of the way, and then get this other pair of jeans. So it's kind of how it is for now. And just looking for the spots where I need to dry clean and start the process over with the plate. I kind of tend to want to go as far as I can to any spots and then work my way out and to the other side. So if I could get this one done, I'll just have one more pair as a detergent, and then let that soak in also and things. So maybe the spray and concentrate basically. But yeah, there are tougher different elements in the sources to just in time resource. I'll basically have a few things touched up. It might improve or change. I don't know. Sometimes some stuff just is kind of hard basically, and this wouldn't be bad for like a Dremel tool or something. So on this next spot, I'm going to try out this scrubber to see if it works. And also a really good tip is while this plate is in here, I should be checking the other side. I didn't do that for that side and things, but I'm pretty sure this side has a stain on the other side. So I'm going to slide this a little bit. Use the, and with items, there's just this and that right there. So something like this, hopefully. Let's try a little bit more with paint. No, I should try Goof Off. So I tried the Goof Off and detergent, and I think this tool is actually pretty useful. I think just for creating a surface, and it's actually like, well, the thing is, I really didn't have anything really like useful for this and things like that, so pretty much and brushing this spot might not work, so I got this tool right here. Thanks for watching my video. This is pretty cool. I can move the plate a little bit, just use certain uh, elements to this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna have you know, besides the electronics box, you know, a dry cleaning box would be useful. So, or a tub. I'm actually trying to clean up a few things, but you know, basically for this spot, I could use pretty much spray, but just a concentrated. And I could like use that scrubber for like all types of things, with patches of grime and things like that. So the spray, and then use some detergent, and then the brush or the scour. Probably first brush and then scour. So I'll see you guys right back after the scour, and that should be most of the video. Okay, so that was the detergent, and now I'm going to use, I usually would use Goof Off, but I'm going to use paint thinner for this. So I'm going to use paint thinner, and then I'm going to use the scour. So yeah, adding, so I'm going to let this kind of soak in, and when I work on, when I finish pre-soaking this stuff, I'm gonna go back and really try to dry clean it with the spray bottle. So all I do is just use a spray bottle and use some concentrated cleaner or detergent, as they would call it. So I just sprayed it. I'm pretty sure I just brushed on the detergent and added some to any other areas. Now I can just try to brush the detergent in there. And then I could use kind of like the paint thinner, especially this. I would like, yeah, since that's paint and stuff, like this area right here. Just add some paint thinner. Try to brush it or scour it. It just depends how well. And like I keep explaining, it's just going to be for a prepping up or before the final. And it's not gonna, you know, it's only a pair of jeans, so it's not gonna like be perfect and stuff like that, because, you know, it's oh, this is a good part. I got past side.